Yeah, there's been a few Sasquatch sightings and encounters in this area here. We've had quite a few encounters all in the beginning here, all around here. People were on their boats fishing and stuff like that, and they said they saw Sasquatch on the side of the banks over there. There's a few people here, not too many. Maybe a dozen people, see? Not even. 6, 7 people. That's the picnic area up there, and people swim here in the summertime. It's pretty good in the summertime, it's not bad. I've even seen people swim here in the winter. Come here in November, like now, November 1st. There's no way I can't even swim in here in the summertime, it's so freaking cold. Alright. Yeah, that's the stave area way in the back. Like I was saying, campgrounds are down there, but that hill there, that little, just on the other side, the second little bump there. That's where I filmed that Sasquatch, I took pictures of that one behind the stump. Not far from those campgrounds, actually. Just in that area, in those mountains right there, in that little V there, that's where he was, behind the stump. Put a quarter mile from the campgrounds. It was 2009. Yeah, I'm still injured, so I don't get out as much as I should. I got a ton of rain coming. And I'll still get out in the rain if I can. Yeah. Alright. Beautiful day for November 1st. Unreal. Could be tourists here. A lot of tourists come here, like I was saying. I don't understand what they're talking about, different languages. Alright. Okay, this area again today. Good day. Beautiful area here. Thick bush, that's for sure. Head up the mountain there and get up there in a bit. Okay, I'm gonna head up here now. Took a bit of a break there. It's very eerie, very quiet in here. This tree. Put your hand on the tree, your left hand, because that's where your heart is. Your heart's on your left side, so use your left hand, put it on the tree and pray. Say your prayers. Okay. There we go. Okay. Usually when it's quiet like this, sometimes the spirit world will open and close, you know? Or what's the word I'm looking for? People call it nowadays portal. Yeah, portals, I mean. Portals will open and close. Usually when a portal closes, it's a big bang, eh? When it opens kind of pretty quiet. And sometimes to open the spirit world, or portals, I mean, you have to use chants, eh? Certain chants and music and stuff like that. Anyways, head up here and check it out. It's a structure up here that was made a couple of years ago. See if it's still here, if they've added to it. Little people like these areas here. All this thick bush, eh? Look how quiet it is. Probably up 1,000 feet or so now, maybe more. Yeah, I'd say about 1,000 feet roughly. I got one battery here, so. Alright, let's head up that way. Well, I was just taking a break here, and someone just busted a stick up there and took off running through the bush. Oh yeah, I see something busted there. What is that? Where did it go? Where am I looking here? Where was it? Pretty fresh to me. Yeah, right there, I think, yeah. Oh, come on, camera. Yeah, it looks fresh, look at that. I'll go over there and check it out. Looks so shaky there. It scared the shit out of me there. That thing snapped and broke and I heard it running through the bush over there somewhere. You see him alone up here, so you gotta be careful, you gotta watch your back. You can see where I am. It's one wrong turn or twist, or twist. One wrong turn and you're going the wrong way. You never get out of here. Okay. Seems quiet now. Just about to have something to munch on there and crashing through broke that branch there and took off. Elk do that sometimes, but it didn't sound like an elk to me. Not with those fresh tracks down there a ways away from here. wouldn't say fresh, but you know, not that old. Yeah, well, if we can get my channel past 10,000, that'd be great. Because it just doesn't want to happen. It won't let me get over 10,000. Been like that for over a year. Just under 10,000. Okay. Yeah, I see. There's a lot of fools out there on their YouTube channels, like if they're gifting, but they're not doing it properly. I mean, they are in a way, but they're not, because the best thing to do is have it in jars, or, you know, with lids. That's the best thing. Then, you know, they're taking the lid off, or some type of container, because if you're just putting it out, ravens will get it, you know, coyotes carry stuff off. Ravens, you know, ravens are the tricksters, you know, and they can take all kinds of stuff, big stuff too, carry it away. And you think it's a Sasquatch doing it. Shit. Did you hear that tree? That scared the crap out of me too. That's what those tracks were. Maybe he's circling around me. Yeah. Told you. I think he was up there. Wow. Whew. I took a break here because I found some tracks. Heard something up there walking around me. I just keep my eye up in that area. Yeah, but look at these tracks. They're huge. I don't know what huge, but going this way. Oh, it's hard to see there. The sun was shining on it, but they're there. So we stepped here. Here. This one. That guy's, that's not that old. Oh, it's hard to make out on the camera. Can I show it? This one looks like it's up here. That angle you can see. Oh, maybe the sun will show it better. Right there. It's going this way. I think that's where the tree came down over there somewhere. Yeah. It just doesn't show how good they are in this camera. It's too bad. I know a lot of people like tracks, eh? We find them all the time, so we're not really that much into them, you know, like we used to be when we first started out. But it's still cool. Let's try this foot. I'd say that's about, yeah, like I was saying, my shoe's 11 inches. That's got to be, what, 15? I'd say 15, roughly around that size. You stepped over there, you see. Oh, it's kind of blocking it here. Oh, well, anyways. No big deal. I say you could hear a pin drop in here, except for a couple of birds finally making some noise there. You hear that? Okay. Structure down there, looks like. Check that out too, I guess. Oh, here comes another jet. Okay. The jets are always ruining my videos. They fly over the mountains here. They're heading to Vancouver. Vancouver, British Columbia, where we live. Yeah. Alright. My drum's cold now, so... So far, so good. An hour ago, it was pretty scary. The friggin' tree came down. He was busting that tree up there first before that tree came down. And, like I say, it's always fun on the way out, too. Some days are great, and some days it's, you know, it's dead quiet. Yeah, I've seen the messages, or the emails. I got lots of emails. Must get about... I don't know, maybe a dozen or so every day, or maybe 10 to 15 every day, roughly. And I try to get back to them, but it's so hard, eh? It just takes up so much time. And some of them are really long emails. It takes me half an hour just to read one. Okay, I'm gonna head back down in a bit here. Big tracks. Yeah, that was spooky. These tracks aren't that old. Look at the size of them. The Sasquatch, Raven, you got Crazy Horse. in there, see? You hear that? Now listen. Deeper. Okay, I'm in this area now. I heard some knocks up here a little while ago. It takes too long to get here, about 45 minutes, maybe an hour to get here from that other area. Spooky in here, let me tell you. Dark and spooky. It's gotta be about 3 in the afternoon now, maybe 4, I don't know. So quiet. Let's go over this way, I guess. Yeah, very eerie and spooky. Like I say, trees were knocked down and everything. Deer. Yeah, it's nice, clear. Moss was taken from here too, hey, for this structure here. All peeled, see? Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Well, nothing's in there. It's pretty high. Tons of moss in there. I think I can get to the top of it here, can I? Hold it above me here, try and film it. You can see just all busted logs and stuff, eh? I'm just leaning up against it. I go down here, it's way above me, it's about 8 feet high. Look at that, eh? Way up there. Jets, planes were up today. Such a nice day for October 26th or whatever it is. Yeah, eh? Okay. We'll exit here, you see? There's a lot of moss in there. Rock. Goes in quite a ways. Put a tarp over top of that and you'd be able to sleep in there. Stinks a bit. Okay. I guess I'll head up this way. Spooky, 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 let me tell you. Great to be out. Something telling me even not to go up here today? I don't know. We'll see. I guess it feels okay. Some days I don't go up here, I turn around, I get out of here. Some days are just whoa, whoa, whoa. Really spooky when you're alone, eh? No one's gonna find me, that's for sure. Everything happens out here. Dead quiet, eh? Could hear a pin drop in here today. Up in these ridges, eh? They last logged here back in 1800s, the size of the stumps, eh? Okay. Okay, I'm down in this area now. This is where the little people are. This is where they like to hang around. The bush is so thick up there and that. I snuck up on them last year, but it's really tough to do that Only done it once or twice in 50 years. This little structure up here by a rock where they live under this rock, eh? He wasn't very big, that guy. When I snuck up on him, he was just a few inches, and he looked at me. I put my hiking stick at a leaf there, and he pulled the leaf in. It was cool. I got it on video. Right up here. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, there's that rock. You know, they vary from a few inches to 2 feet tall, eh? You see how thick the bush is here? Yeah, this is where he was. Just a little guy. Summertime, you wouldn't be able to get in here. It'd be so thick, you have to chop your way through. Let's see if I can get a better view here. Look at these ridges. Hear that? Like something running. Yeah, this is where he was, eh? There's another log here. Oh, he was peeking at me through there. This log here was actually up here. He was taking a peek at me there, and I went to poke my hiking stick like this, eh, at the leaf, and he pulled it in, and he took off and ran through there, underneath. It goes way under. I could probably crawl in there if I had to. Okay. There's a rock around here. Are there any rocks in this area? Okay. Make my way down here now. Okay, another hour and a half, I'll be out of here. Yeah, like I say, the little people, they love it down there. That thick bush there. In the summertime, it's really super thick. Even now in the wintertime, there's that big structure, eh? I was telling you about. Big, massive logs. Look at that. The size of that log. It's a huge structure. You see, it's got rocks and everything on it. Ton of sticks. Broken logs and stuff. It's about, 7, 8 feet high. Look at the size of that log at the end over there. It doesn't look that big, but it's massive. It's a big freaking log. Look at that, eh? Go on the other side and check it out. It's really worn here from all the animals and Sasquatch. They've really worn it down. When you make these structures, eh? What a angle. Oh, hang on, I'm going downhill here. There's part of it. Is it better over here? Where are we here? Rough there, okay. Yeah, look at it, eh? The size of that freaking log. There's a ton of stuff in that thing. Look at the work involved. There's a ton of sticks, I'm telling you. Logs and sticks. Man, oh man. This one's all upside down. That's where I came from, way over there, you see? Yeah, it's a lot of work in this one. Like I say, look at the size of that log. I'm just gonna lift that and put it there. Hercules. All right. See my battery. Walking on this moss is nice and quiet.